Oh, sweet Mayu. Why is Mayu in this show? If you're feeling generous, you could credibly say they use her to demonstrate how humans will be cruel even to their own kind, their own kin in fact. And I believe that is the narrative intention. But how does Mayu function as a generic emoticon character? This would be fine, well, as fine as it ever is in any other anime. No, the problem is that Mayu isn't a normal little sister character. Mayu's story is one of the bleakest in all of anime, and yet it's glossed over and handled with as little tact as I think humanly possible. Let's quickly review her situation in her particular focus episode, shall we? After her initial encounters with the All-Star Gang and Bando the Bandito, she flees the hotel house in Pimpleia due to not wanting to impose on Yuka and Kota. Presumably, this is a decision informed by the fact she believes she really is the cause of her mother and father's cruelty towards her, and that she really feels she is a nuisance, which is obviously relatable thread for many viewers. She heads for her usual beach where the owner of her little dog appears, reclaims said dog, and then proceeds to berate the little homeless girl for being unhygienic. Following this, Mayu, alone in her shelter, is suddenly accosted by the police, who tell her she's been reported for sleeping on or infringing private property. She attempts to flee, not wanting to be sent back home, and is now forced into a howling gale of a storm that just so happens to be passing. It bears mentioning that during all this we learn her history of being sexually abused by her stepfather, which she'll make sure to use as an opportunity for as many nudity shots as possible, against her will, and which her mother blamed her for. To summarise, Mayu runs away from home after being raped by her stepfather and blamed by her birth mother, then has her small loyal dog taken away for seemingly forever, is kicked out of her shelter by the police with the fear of getting sent home to her literal rapist dad, into the lashing rain. She also isn't wearing any trousers at this point. And to top it all off, guess what fucking day it is? It's her friggin' 14th birthday! I can't even. You might be asking what all this depravity is in aid of, and to be blunt, all that happens is Kota shields Mayu from the police, and somehow, and this takes a real jump of fate, adopts Mayu and enters her back into school in the space of maybe a week, all so that he can look like history's greatest non-fantasy white knight.